Alright, and we are live with a 2014 Money in the Bank prediction show. Ugh. For tomorrow night's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We're here with the three-man booth this time. Josh decided to join us tonight. And
Let me decide. I was forced
to. And hopefully will be joining us tomorrow night as well, if you can. As always, Dave the Bizarre One is here. And Tony as well. I guess let's just jump right into this pay-per-view because it's actually a pretty deep pay-per-view. On my count, there's about 7 matches. I'm not sure which one will be on the pre-show, if there is one on the pre-show. I'm gonna imagine so. If you would have to guess which match would be on the pre-show, which one do you think it would be?
Summer Rae versus Layla with Fandango's the ref. That's the pre-show.
Yeah, I would have to go with that one too. Dave? And that would Fandango as ref. I don't know if that's if he's already
That's already the referee. He's already the referee.
Yeah, that'll definitely be on the pre-show.
We hope.
You going with that one too, Dave?
Yeah, I agree.
Who do you win? Who do you got winning? Who do you have winning? Who do you have winning?
This won't even matter.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter.
But if you're asking me who's going to win, it's going to be Summer Rae because they're going to start pushing her. She's going to be like this fierce... She's going to be her, basically. She's going to be this bitch.
Ooh, he said bitch.
Yeah, that's going to be her character. It's going to be a bitch.
I'm going to go with Layla.
No.
Yeah, I think Fandango's going to help.
You never know.
That's true. The way they're kind of, they could do a swerve, but I'm going to go with Layla. Dave?
Wasn't it this time last year where we had a huge swerve with the double turn with Ziggler and Del Rio? Or
yeah, it was around SummerSlam, I think. Oh no, yeah, SummerSlam.
It was Money in the Bank, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did another swerve on us. But this one's like not that big of a deal.
Not at all. Dave?
I could care less.
Alright, I'll just write that down. Care less.
I applaud.
Alright. Let's go to... I'm going to go from the least important match to the more important matches. And that will be Goldust and Stardust versus Ryback. Is this just another way of getting Stardust on the pay-per-view and to get him over?
Yep.
I would have to agree so. Pointless match.
I don't even know what to think of the Stardust character. Like, I understand it. I understand it's nice and everything. Sentimental to the brother. He's paying homage to him. But come on! Although I do love the promos. Those promos are pretty funny as hell. But I just not. You can't do it today. I don't think.
Well, it's just I think. Well, what I read was that they're just trying to see if it gets over, and if it doesn't, that they're gonna have to face each other at SummerSlam. So. I guess, Josh, you gotta hope that it doesn't get over, which it is getting over. So,
yep.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I don't like the idea, but I love the promos. That's why I love it.
I think sooner or later people are gonna get tired of it, but right now it's hot. It's kind of entertaining. It's kind of funny, or I guess silly, or whatever have you. And
it's really for Goldust to actually have someone that's somewhat like him to play off of.
Yeah, and Rhodes, and to credit Rhodes, he's done pretty good at it. He's done a pretty good job. It hasn't made it look stupid or kind of corny or anything like that.
Although that one song was kind of corny.
Oh, the Stars.
Yeah, that one was really corny.
I get you. I feel you on that one, but I mean, they're gonna have him do that corny shit. But other than that, he's not too bad in the. I mean, it's Cody Rhodes. What do you expect? He's good in the ring.
They should have already been broken up. They should have done this at WrestleMania. And Rhodes should have been Money in the Bank winner.
I think he'll be the next slow guy that gets up, that wins the belt. he has to be there for a little bit longer to win the title, I think. But Dave, who do you got winning? Stardust, Goldust, obvious pick.
No one.
Yeah, they're gonna have well, they're gonna see if it gets over, right? So what's gonna happen if they win? Like, have them lose
Well,
to
if they said if it gets over, then they're gonna have them face the tag champions at SummerSlam.
okay.
So either way, you'll see them on SummerSlam, either facing each other or in a tag match. So
True, I guess.
Is Ryback just a jobber team to lose to people?
they're the bad guy version of the Los Matadores. As I say that is that Los Matadores lose always to the heel tag team. These guys always lose to the face tag teams most of the time. I think there was a time when they were well that's when they were beating Cody Rhodes and Goldust. They're actually
Yeah.
winning matches, but that was part of a whole storyline bit. But yeah, they're definitely the jobbers of the guys that get the guys. They use the Kofi Kingston, the tag team division. That's for sure.
That's actually.
But let's digress and get to a match that might be pretty interesting, and that is Paige versus Naomi.
Yeah.
If they give these two ladies time, I think this will be a really good match.
Yeah.
That's why you kind of hope it's the first match.
But definitely see Cameron getting involved somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably is screwing her partner up.
Yep. Or I can see Naomi winning and Cameron getting jealous and turns on her. I can see all possibilities.
Yeah. I just don't think they can take the title off Paige right now.
Yeah. Like you gotta keep going with her right now.
Because then if you do, like, say Cameron screws over Naomi, you could start a feud with those two then.
But it's like I know Naomi was supposed to win. I think she was going to win the title at WrestleMania or the night after WrestleMania from AJ, but she got hurt, so she couldn't do it. That's why Oksana got released, I think, because Oksana was the one that did it.
I'm pretty sure that had to be a little bit the reason why she got released. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually liked Oksana, but let's just move on. But I really think this match could be good if they give him the time. But I think we both know Cameron's going to get involved, and I think Cameron costs Naomi the victory. I think she gets involved and starts like somehow beats up Paige or.
Paige wins by DQ because Paige is probably insulting her on the outside, or it comes out and smacks her like Cameron did.
Yeah, I definitely think shenanigans will go on in this match, and I think Paige will win by DQ. What about you, Dave?
Yeah, I think Paige is winning, keeping the title no matter what. So yeah, but like we said before, Paige, I think after beating AJ, has to beat every diva on the roster.
But I don't know if she should beat everyone because then there would be no one for her to face unless you have her beat everyone and then bring AJ Lee back.
Yeah, they could do that, but you need to show that AJ Lee didn't just
No,
lose.
AJ Lee will come back when Punk comes back. We know that's not going to happen for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ Lee, I don't think she'll be gone for that long.
Oh,
She will
She's
be.
not pregnant. Those rumors of her being pregnant are not true.
Okay, well, they're on the internet, so it's always what's on the internet's true.
So there was a recent picture of them jogging and it showed her in good shape, not like having no belly or anything. But anyways, I think Josh froze. Is Josh free? You still there, Josh?
I am still here.
Okay. All right. Good. That's good to know. All right. Let's get to and again the less important match of the night, except for who he's going to be walking down the aisle with, and that's Rusev versus Langston, or I should say Big E, Big Preacher E, I should say.
What is
Preacher
up?
E, right? I don't know, man. It's just,
Is it a Vince McMahon thing?
yeah, that's definitely a Vince McMahon thing. You know, he's in the back laughing his ass off.
It's annoying. It's annoying.
But I think we all got Rusev winning with Lana being dessert.
We're all winning with Lana out there.
That's for sure. Can't deny that.
And winning.
But I think this match will be good. I think this will be a good match. I think Rusev is a better Umaga, and Umaga could pretty much put a good match on with anyone. And I think Rusev's the same way. He has those skills. I don't know, there's just something about him that really impresses me.
I think it's the fact that he's a big guy and he's able to move like that, and just he can have that intense look, just be nice and calm the next. Because with the Umaga, he was always intense.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of a Vader in a way. That he was like that big, scary dude. He didn't want to win the title. And the way they're portraying him is like they want him to be hated. You know, with the whole Russia and all that bullshit. But I think we all got Rusev winning. Definitely. Do you guys wish he was in the Money in the Bank?
No,
It mattered to me.
not at this moment. Nothing matters to you, Dave.
But you gotta keep him strong. You know, if you have him in the Money in the Bank, you know, you're gonna probably have to assume he'd win it. But if you lost, you kind of have to, I don't know. Anyways, let's just move on to the more important matches, which is the next 3 matches of the night, which is the tag titles and the both Money in the Bank matches. And let's get to the tag titles. Do you think the Usos drop the belts tomorrow night?
Does who?
The
No.
Usos lose to the Wyatt family.
Who you asking?
Do the Usos lose to the Wyatt family?
Okay, but who?
I'm going to take the question seriously right now, Dave. You go ahead and just have a quick little beer. Yes.
Really?
Yes. You want to know why? Harper. That's why.
What
This
about
guy, he is the best talking big guy we've seen in a while. Like, can anyone think of anyone in WWE right now that's a better big talking guy than him? And don't bring up Big E. He sounded like a black preacher when he did that promo. And in America, it's just
As in big, you mean
like either a big muscular
tall?
guy,
Like a tall dude?
like a what?
Like a tall dude, so like big like wouldn't be Roman Reigns or
No. Big as in like muscular, like a Big E. Or
like a Kane kind of type.
Yeah, like who's the last guy you can remember that was able to talk the way that Harper is able to talk?
Not.
Nash.
Yeah. Who?
Nash, maybe?
Well, that's going way back.
Yeah, that's like way back. So
You could say Undertaker, you could say Kane. I mean, you could name a lot of people. But yeah, he's definitely impressive, doing those dives out of the ring, and definitely mic work is pretty good. I would like to see him maybe do a singles run down the line, but do you really think they're gonna run that high with the Wyatt family?
why not? Like, think about it. They can have something where the followers, they won the title, and Wyatt can come by and go, through my guidance, they have reached the pinnacle. Now watch as I ascend to my pinnacle. I've had the world in my hands. He can use that really, really well.
All right, Dave.
I agree, because I just don't think the Wyatts will. Because I don't think we know. Spoiler: I don't think Bray Wyatt's gonna win the Money in the Bank. So you need him to leave with something. You can't just have them both lose.
I have the Usos winning. I don't think they're losing yet. don't think they're quite losing yet. I think there's another pay-per-view before SummerSlam. I think that's when they lose it. If they're gonna
That'd
go
be a
the Goldust Stardust route,
Oh, okay.
if they're gonna go the Goldust Stardust route, then I think they're gonna have them win the titles on the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, but you
Have
can't
them-
have face tag teams face against each other.
Exactly. That's why you got to keep it going. And if it keeps doing well, then next pay-per-view you have the Usos lose the title, and
But
then
when's
you
the last?
have
Besides the Shield, I guess you could say. But when's the last time we really had a big dominant tag team, like heel tag teams? I guess you could say the Shield, but I mean, just big guys.
You guys that were dominant or stable that was dominant, like a tag team or stable.
Yeah, you could say the Shield wasn't really more stable than a tag team. So I mean,
If
Right.
I was gonna go tag team that was dominant, it would probably have to. Oh, it's a really far stretch, but the last big guy team I think was dominant was probably Big Show Kane.
what about APA?
Well, I was going by most recent.
Oh, okay.
Most recent.
Would you consider them a big tag team?
APA?
Yes.
Yeah, I would consider them because I think JBL is like, I think he was bigger than Harper at that time.
Yes.
Or either he's bigger or it's really close. And I consider Harper a big guy, so I got it.
Yeah, the Wyatt family are definitely an impressive bunch. That's for sure. But let's get to the co-main event of the night. What I think obviously will be the co-main event of the night, which is the Money in the Bank for the Money in the Bank briefcase.
have we heard
Yeah.
anything about Barrett?
Nothing yet. So the participants right now in the Money in the Bank, as follow, are Rollins, Ambrose, we got Swagger. No wait, is Swagger in that one? Yes, Swagger.
Yes.
Barrett. Barrett right now is injured, so he may be replaced. It could be Bo Dallas. It could be fucking Ryback. I don't care. I mean, it could be
hell
anybody.
No.
Knowing WWE, they'll just throw in
Bo
some
Dallas.
random dude.
Put in Bo Dallas, so I can believe he can ascend to that ladder top.
That would be fantastic. Barrett, RVD, Ziggler. Is that it? I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're missing one.
You got Swagger, Barrett's supposed to be in it. Ambrose, Rollins, Ziggler, RVD, and Kofi Kingston.
There you go, Kofi. That's the one I forgot. All right, this is definitely going to be match of the night, no doubt. Just by the participants in the match, you can tell there's going to be some pretty impressive moves going on with that ladder. Who walks out with the briefcase?
Okay, I'm gonna cut through the BS really quick. We all know there's only two guys that actually have a legitimate shot at this briefcase, and that's Wade Barrett and Dolph Ziggler. Reason why I'm not saying Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose is because they're gonna screw each other over in this match, and they're gonna have a SummerSlam one-on-one. That's
Good
what's
point.
gonna.
Good point. I like that.
And so either if Wade Barrett's in it, my pick is him because he needs it right now. If it's
Okay.
Ziggler, if Ziggler's the other guy, if he wins it, awesome. But it'll be like, well, why the hell have you been making him job for a year and not make him a credible contender now?
He could definitely, if he wins the briefcase, he could definitely run with the, nobody ever thought I could win it. Nobody believes I can win the title. Bullshit. All that mess.
Oh, so another Daniel Bryan type thing.
I guess if you want to go that route, yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, it is.
Who do you got? Who do you got? Who's your man? You
Like
gotta
I
pick one dude. No, you gotta pick one dude. Unless Wade Barrett gets hurt.
Well, I don't know
Are
if
you
he's going to be in it or not. That's the thing.
Are you picking Wade Barrett? Because if you pick Wade Barrett, I'll give you another option. And if he's hurt, you
If
can pick someone
in
else.
it, he is my guy.
Okay.
If not, it's Ziggler.
Okay, so I'll just put Wade Ziggler. Because I know Dave's laughing at the Ziggler pick. Who you got, Dave?
Well, I don't got Ziggler. Wade Barrett.
I will make you eat your words tomorrow if it's Ziggler. You will
He-
apologize to this man the way you have been treating him.
Yes,
Like,
if Ziggler
come
wins the
on,
money,
Dave.
if Ziggler wins the Money in the Bank, Dave will come on here and apologize to Dolph Ziggler himself for calling him overrated.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, but
Dave,
I think Dave's agreeing to that because he thinks there's no chance in hell Dolph Ziggler's winning that
in
briefcase.
Dave's eyes, Dolph Ziggler's the WWE.
Damn, Dave.
But who do you got, Dave?
Well, I think if you look at it, has to come down to it. Like you said, it's possible, and if they do enter somebody new, I just wonder who it would be. If they entered with Barrett's not playing or going.
It has to be Bo Downs if Wade Barrett can't compete. Because imagine the stupid things he can do in this match. He's about to grab it. He gets off. See, I can get to the top. See,
Do we
what
know
I can do?
Daniel is not cleared to wrestle?
No, we don't know for sure.
He's clear to wrestle.
Okay. Well, man, it's. I guess I'll just say Rollins will win, even though he probably won't. But that's the only logical choice I can think of, really.
All right, you got Rollins. All right, if Wade Barrett's replaced with Bo Dallas, I'm picking Bo Dallas.
No! No!
You overbelieve.
No, Bo Dallas will win that briefcase. I agree with Josh about Ambrose and Rollins screwing each other over. I definitely see that happening. And imagine the run and the promos Bo Dallas can have with that briefcase. And the motivational speeches he can have using that briefcase is why I think Bo Dallas will win if he's involved. If not, it's a toss-up.
I mean, does Christian replace him possibly, if anything?
That's a good choice. I mean, it's a valid question. I would not say that's a dumb question. I think Christian is a good choice. He's a good. I mean,
Over Bo Dallas?
No, not over Bo Dallas, but he's a safe choice. He's a safe choice.
For the WWE to say Christian go in there because he's ready to go again.
Yeah.
He
But
wouldn't win it.
If not, I got. I don't want to say Rollins because that's such the obvious pick. But I'm gonna go Ambrose.
I see none of you picked RVD.
I thought about it for a minute, and then I said that's not happening. No way in hell. I got Ambrose.
It's
I think
not too
Ambrose.
tough.
I know all the rumors are right now is there's no chance in hell that Rollins or Ambrose is gonna win, and that they're going towards Reigns as the next top guy. I understand that, but I think Ambrose is really over right now, and he reminds me of like a. Well, of course, he reminds me of Pillman and Roddy Piper. That comes right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
He reminds me of like a young Shawn Michaels that is just, he's hungry. And I think he's out there to prove himself. And I think if he wins that briefcase, that can really like shoot him to the stars.
To me, that'd be a perfect shot, though, for him.
Can I say something about Ambrose? I gotta make this comparison. He has a quick mind like Roddy Piper did, but he has the look and the verbal expressions of Jake the Snake. That actually makes you think that he's gonna do this stuff. And then when you put him in the ring, he looks like a hungry Shawn Michaels. Like, what can you say about that? Those are three greats that we can like put little snippets on him at.
He reminds me so much of a guy that's just willing to do anything, and I think tomorrow night he's definitely gonna do some crazy shit.
No, okay, say that those two are.
We got a question. Is it going to be filled with excitement? I'm not sure what she means. It's a question from a lady, Gia Miziner. I'm not sure how you pronounce her last name. Sorry if I messed it up. But you're asking, is the Money in the Bank going to be full excitement? Definitely, 100%. Um, in my opinion, Money in the Bank is probably the second most anticipated pay-per-view. Oh my
I don't
God,
know.
this is definitely a troll because now she's asking, "Am I a WWE fighter?" Yes, I'm a WWE fighter. I am Daniel Bryan. My guy in the middle right here is Dolph Ziggler, and over here we got Vladimir Kozlov. Are the Divas going to be there? Yeah, they're coming over later. We're gonna hang out,
Hey,
watch
hey,
some Total Divas on the WWE Network.
if you want to see Lana, I can send you some stuff. Is that okay?
But anyway, let's just get back to this.
Actually, not Russian.
Yeah, she's not. Let's just get back to the review. Yeah, I think Ambrose wins, but if they involve Bo Dallas into the picture, I think Bo Dallas will win.
No. Like, I like Bo Dallas coming in, but I don't like him
But
winning.
okay, because technically you win the Money in the Bank, you got a full year, right, to hold on to that briefcase. And I would definitely see them doing that with Bo Dallas if he wins it. Just have
Do
him.
they cash it in that night?
No.
If Ambrose, if they want to turn Ambrose heel, and he could be a goddamn great one. You have Rollins or Cena win, and Ambrose cash it in and take the belt. But Ambrose isn't ready for that title.
Although,
Ambrose is not ready for that title.
could you see Rollins, Ambrose at the top of the ladder? Somehow Ambrose knocks down Rollins, grabs the briefcase, Reigns wins, and then Ambrose comes running down and cashes it in on him. Can you guys see that?
That would be great if Reigns, but I don't.
Wow.
But I don't want either one to win the title yet because that just means it's gonna get a quick run and then it's over. I want them to have a nice substantial
Okay, so
run.
say this happens, like, say all three are in it next year. Who wins it next year?
If they're all in the Money in the Bank again,
Yeah. But
Reigns.
Reigns wins that one? Okay.
Yes.
I think
Reigns.
win
I think
more.
Reigns is gonna win the title at WrestleMania this year.
Well, I think Reigns would win the most direct way. And then you have one of the two other guys win it in that type of fashion.
Yeah, but this will definitely be the match of the night. So let's just get to the main event, which is the other Money in the Bank. But this one is involving the World Championship, and we got Randy Orton, John Cena, of fucking course. We got Kane. We got Cesaro. Who else do we got up there? Del Rio. Who else?
Sheamus.
Sheamus. And Bray Wyatt. I think, am I missing someone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know there's 8 guys in there, so I'm missing one.
You got Kane, Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, Cesaro, Roman Reigns, John Cena.
Roman Reigns. How the hell did I miss Roman Reigns?
What's Roman Reigns? How did I miss you missing Roman Reigns?
Yeah, seriously. Okay. Who wins? Dave.
It comes down to two guys, I think.
Oh, God.
But I think it's gonna. I'm not saying this because I like the guy, because I hate him, but
No.
I think Cena's gonna win. I
No.
want him to. I am not a leading member of C Nation. I just think it just seems it's set on the
Cena
card.
wins.
Things like
Does
that.
he walk out the champion?
It depends who wins the. It depends, I guess.
No. Just does he walk out with the title? You have Rollins winning the Money in the Bank. Does he walk? It would make sense. Rollins wins the title at the end of the night. He's part of the Authority. The Authority doesn't like John Cena.
If Randy Orton won a Rollins cashed in on him, I think that'd be awesome.
Okay.
But I think, I don't think Rollins would cash in if Cena wins, though.
So Cena walks out with the belt.
Yeah.
All right.
And if Brock wins the title, ain't no one cashing in on him.
Josh, who you got? Who walks out your champ?
I hate and love the fact I'm going to say this. Randy Orton. I
Alright.
love it. I know Randy Orton. He's a great in-ring worker. Just he has some troubles on the mic at times, but I just like watching him wrestle. I don't know why.
And he
And
walks out champ.
if
You got Wade and Ziggler winning the Money in the Bank. Do you see them cashing it in at the end of the night?
no, none of those guys would cash it in. At the
Okay.
end, it would be more likely like if Rollins wins, like Dave said, Rollins cashes in on Orton. That'd be amazing.
Oh God. My heart wants to say Roman Reigns. I don't want him to win the title yet.
Use your head.
My heart also says I want Antonio Cesaro to win. But
If
I know
the
that ain't gonna happen
true.
either.
If the rumors are true, Cesaro should win.
I want Cesaro to win so damn bad, but I know it ain't gonna happen.
I've been
Your
hearing.
champ, your champ, John Cena. John Cena's gonna be your 16-time, 17-time champion.
16.
He's gonna get booed out of that building on Raw the next night. But
Do you think WWE is actually consciously trying to get him to beat Ric Flair?
Probably.
maybe I wouldn't doubt it. But I think if Cena wins, this could definitely set up a match with him against Brock Lesnar, which is honestly the safe match
It is the
to
same
do.
because
And then you
the Red Hot.
depending on who wins the Money in the Bank, maybe you have them cash in on Brock.
What would it be if Brock was the replacement and then he cashed it in on Cena that night?
No, because then you just completely buried the other guys. Because what the hell are they supposed to do? It's
Yeah,
Lesnar.
this one is this one's the up and coming guys, right? Except for RVD and
Like RVD is an up and coming guy. He's a gone and went guy. What the hell are you talking about?
but you know what I mean though. But these are the guys that are like the future guys other than RVD.
Okay.
and I mean Wade Barrett, yes, and you can name Ziggler as well. But Wade, we all know RVD's past his prime and probably needs to stick to the independent shows. We know that, but
Okay.
he does perform well in these type of matches. You cannot deny that. He's one of the best around the ladder. And
Wait, there's one question we forgot to ask tonight. What do you think Kofi Kingston's gonna do?
I have no idea. That man thinks of everything. I have no idea what he can think of next. This man's jumped over a turnbuckle, laid down, and then it kept his feet on the staircase. I mean, like, seriously. I mean, he's jumped from the barrier to the ring. I mean, he's done everything. He's Spider-Man.
I would like him to do some weird trick where the ladder's outside of the ring. He runs up the ladder, jumps onto the briefcase, and just hangs on and tries to get it off.
Oh, man. That would be like on the video game.
No. I don't think you can even do that in the video game. I know Sheldon Benjamin did something similar where he ran up the ladder at WrestleMania 21 and clotheslined someone. But imagine Kofi Kingston running up the ladder to try and grab the briefcase.
Oh, man. That match, I cannot wait. Money in the
Sorry,
Bank.
it's been confirmed that you can run up the ladder in the video game to grab the briefcase from the outside of the ring, apparently.
Rollins is going to do in that match. Forget Kofi Kingston. Rollins is going to do something stupid.
I want him to do the curb stomp off the ladder. That will be fucking awesome.
Oh, goodness, who did he do it on?
Ladder.
He could do it on anybody. I'll freaking mark out if he does that. I
If they
swear.
had it outside and he just curb stomped someone through a ladder, that'd be awesome.
Or curb stomped him through a table. That would be even better, man, if they somehow could
Quick
perform
question.
that.
You guys know that this is the PG era, right?
I don't care, but that man, he does it. I don't care. It's gonna be great.
That's
But
real.
yeah, I
Oh, yeah,
wrote down all our predictions. I'm gonna start. taking record now of our predictions, and I'm gonna have at the end of the year see who was correct on all the matches, kind of like our NFL picks, which we will be bringing back this year. Hopefully, Josh can join us
Who's
every.
reigning?
Dave is the reigning champ.
Look, I predicted the Super Bowl exactly the way it would be. How does that not give me bonus points?
Dave
I had it all
was
covered.
Dave
I
was
we had a video from last year. I called it.
You were correct on the Super Bowl. You were all on that. But Dave
Oh, come on.
was up like 5 or 6 wins on us. Like some of those outrageous picks, he just bullshitted and picked. He won.
I got the Super Bowl on the what the hell? I predicted
Dave-
the top defense.
Dave-
one of the top
Dave-
Super Bowl.
offense of all time to go against.
I forget what game he picked that kind of like knocked you out, and I can't remember what game it was, and it was probably he just picked some. It was a stupid game where it was the obvious pick, and he picked the other team, and I think it might have been a Cowboy game.
Yes, it was a Cowboy game because I picked them to beat a shitty team and they fucking bitched out. God.
And I remember Dave. Dave is so far the winning champion of our year 1, but this year I'm coming for vengeance.
I'm the Super Bowl champion though.
But this time we're gonna pick 8 games, so it's easier to take record. I'm not gonna have we pick 2 games that are on Sunday night games. The only games I want to pick for sure are Monday night games. You got to pick the Monday night games. Those are always a must. But other than that, I'm just gonna flip a coin. I'm just gonna go random, draw games out of a hat to make it more fair. You know, if we get a shitty matchup, we get a shitty matchup. Oh well. But anyways, we're off to another thing. That is our WWE Money in the Bank prediction show. We will be back tomorrow night live right after Money in the Bank is over with. Maybe about 10 to 15 minutes after Money in the Bank is over with.
Yeah, collect our thoughts.
Collect our dots, all that good stuff. And, I hope everybody enjoys the pay-per-view who does get it. I'm not sure if DirecTV is carrying it anymore. I don't think so.
Nope.
So if you got to go to a bar, Time Warner, or just get the WWE Network for Christ's sakes. It's only $9.99. Jesus. And I think you can only get it for 2 more months, right? And then you got to renew, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
But,
certain people signed up different times, but yeah.
Yeah, so definitely do that. Check Money in the Bank out. Check us tomorrow night. And appreciate everybody checking out our My RH review show. It hasn't gotten that too many views. If I get a couple of more, maybe we'll start doing more reviews for ROH. But we'll see. TNA, we will definitely do reviews on the New York tapings. They've been pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna check those ones out. I don't know if I'm gonna buy Destination X. Probably not.
The Destination X is always good just for the exhibition match itself.
Yeah, but TNA for itself is not worth ordering anything from them.
Yeah, TNA itself don't even. Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend a dime on
When
TNA.
we go out of business?
I never want to see some people out of business, but I mean.
No. TNA needs to go because the guys they have on their roster, they can do stuff everywhere else.
Sign a deal with Hulu Plus. There you go.
Yeah.
I could actually see that happening.
Global Force, Jeff Jarrett. Take it over.
That'd be interesting.
But, thank you everybody for watching. Any last words, Dave, Josh? Before we sign out here?
I don't think I've ever looked this forward to a pay-per-view besides like a WrestleMania. I can't wait to see this Money in the Bank tomorrow night.
This is the first time I have no clue what is going to happen because all the other pay-per-views you have an idea of what will happen. Except for one match, WrestleMania.
Any bold predictions? I know we already made our predictions, but any bold predictions, like a guarantee it's gonna happen prediction.
I guarantee that Roman Reigns will spear Triple H by the end of the night.
I guarantee Lana will say crush.
No, that's
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
at least mine has more meaning to it. It says
I like Josh's. Come on, come on. You can do better than that.
Crash!
You can do better than that. Come on.
Gosh! Yeah, you gotta do like a little screech in it.
Yeah.
While Dave's thinking, Tony, what's your goal? Mine was off the bat.
I think you're definitely gonna see. I'm not sure what the move's called, but when they have them on the ladder, and they're gonna do a suplex, but the guy gets them underneath the legs, and then they fall back.
Bomb double suplex.
Definitely gonna see that happen through a
Or
table.
in the words of Roman Reigns, a double triple power bomb.
That will happen through a table.
That is not a triple power bomb. Say that.
It's a double triple power bomb. They had
It's a
two
power
guys,
bomb
three of
suplex.
them. It was a double triple power bomb.
That will happen tomorrow night.
It's a triple power bomb. No, it's not.
It is.
When
What
they
is- What,
said
is,
the
is it two double power bombs? No, it's a double triple power bomb. Come on.
But yeah, all right, guys, we're gonna end it there. Another argument between us, as always. We'll be back tomorrow night, 11:20 Eastern. Check us out. Be there or be square. See you guys tomorrow night for another awesome video. Thanks, guys.